What's going on, YouTube world? Austin Lewis here, coming to you guys live with the man, the myth, the absolute legend, Mr. Brandon Condi. A lot of you guys that follow me on Instagram, a lot of you guys that follow us on YouTube, you guys obviously know who this is. You know what he's been able to accomplish over literally the last 7 to 8 months of his life. And I just wanted to kind of come to him with a video and kind of just share with you guys like the pivotal point that he's had in his life, you know, to go from being a bartender to now earning over $30,000 a month through the power of Instagram. And so I just had a couple of questions I was going to ask him. I wanted him to share with you guys his story and obviously his journey through his successes and where he's at now and where he's soon to be going and where he came from. So I'm excited for that. So awesome. Thanks for joining me, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, man. Where are we going now? You like that?
Yeah, there we go. I like it.
Sweet.
So first of all, man, kind of just like tell the viewers, tell the affiliates that watch this on the Legacy Marketing, like tell them like what you started as a bartender from Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
You now 3 months later moved out to Scottsdale, Arizona. Like what's your journey been like?
Yeah, man. So I started my Instagram. I said this with Austin Zabek's video as well. You know, I wanted to be known as the guy from Instagram. I wanted to get the girls. I wanted to walk into the party. You know, when I was bartending, I was like, oh my God, you know, that's Brandon Condi from Instagram. So that was the main reason. I just wanted to get the girls and then bring everyone to come see me when I was bartending. You know, you bring 5 people, they give you $20 each. That's $100 right there bartending. So that's the first reason. And then so I brought everybody in. I started getting a few girlfriends. We'll cut that one out. But that's what happened. And then from there, t-shirt companies started reaching out to me. They're like, you know, you're a good-looking guy. Your audience is getting bigger. I want you to rep my t-shirt. So started repping a few t-shirt sponsors, and then from there it got bigger, it got better, and then from them shouting me out, and then me shouting them out, you know, the publicity kept going, and then from there, you know, I got the teeth whitening, I got the hair products, I got the clothing, the fitness, the meal preps, this, that, and the third. I'm like, holy shit, I'm making money from people bartending, I'm getting the clothing, I'm getting the food. You can make a lot of money with this, right? So that's kind of how it all started.
And then when did the evolution of a legacy come into life?
So I saw Mr. Austin Lewis on Instagram. I was like, holy shit, good looking guy, what's he got going on? And then he's like, you know, I got Legacy going on. I was like, we need a FaceTime right now. We need to hop on the phone. We got on FaceTime. He told me his vision. He told me what he wanted to do with the company. And I was like, yo, I believe in that shit 1,000%. When you're free, I'm hopping on an airplane. I'm coming to Phoenix, Arizona, right? Hopped on an airplane. I left, what day was it? It was Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. It was
Thanksgiving. I flew out, stayed in their penthouse. I just hung out, vibed out with them, and I fucking loved what they were doing. I loved what they were about. And then after a week's time, I went back to Virginia Beach. I was bartending for a month. I was like, yo, I'm all in, guys. I'm quitting my fucking bartending job, packed up my Jeep Wrangler, and I drove across the country and haven't looked back since.
I love it.
Yeah.
And in all reality, too, I mean, first of all, for people that are like, holy shit, Pretty Ricky Condi, he made it sound so simple.
Yeah.
Like, it took you 2 weeks to sell his first package in a Legacy Marketing.
Yeah, I did.
After that, it was just a downhill spiral because you fully in your heart sold yourself more on what the vision was.
Yeah, I believe in it 1,000%.
And I think that's a lot of the disconnect for a lot of us. Like even for me, like I've been an entrepreneur for a decade now, but the last 3 to 4 years of my life, the last really 2 years of my life are what's actually I've been an overnight success. But yeah, I've had that 1 year that's changed my life.
Yeah.
I've had that 1 year that's changed my life. Like you said, it took you 60 days to make a decision that he wanted to go all in with the Legacy Marketing. He was a bartender making good money. He had the women, he had the car, he bought himself a new Jeep, he had his condo, like you had the clothes, you had the TV, you talk about all this sponsorship, but he had all that, and into a regular person's world, that's the dream. Yeah. That's what they want, right? In more, exactly, in more. But then he had that pivotal point where he said, you know what? He came out to visit to Austin myself, which is the other co-founder of Legacy Marketing, and you know, stayed in our penthouse. It was a mess. We partied, we had fun, we did everything. We learned, we trained, we game planned, we shot the content, and from there he's like, man, he literally went back, and I don't think it was more than 48 hours. You're like, hey bro, I'm quitting my job. I'm coming out to Arizona. I don't know what it looks and feels like. But you just did the definition of fire ready in.
Yeah, I just did it.
Like you just said, I'm 100% in. In fact, you were probably making, I don't know what. Were you making more at your job at that time, or were you making more with the Legacy?
It was almost even.
It was almost even.
But I knew when I got there, you know, I got that warm feeling inside me, and that thing's never, you know, took me the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
I believe in myself.
I love it. And so, what was that pivotal point from going from, you know, $3,000 to $4,000 a month on Instagram to now earning 6 figures through Instagram? Obviously, through the power of a legacy. But what was that pivotal point? Like, what made you go all in?
I know just like when I was back home hanging around with people that, you know, made $100,000 a year, I was like, holy shit, that's a lot. And then I came out here and I'm hanging out with people that make, you know, $100,000 a week. I'm like, yo, there's so much more out there in the world. And that's when I was like, fuck it, I'm going all in.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So what, in just finishing, you know, what would you have for that person that maybe they are a bartender, maybe they are a struggling affiliate through a legacy, because obviously a lot of legacy affiliates will watch this.
Yeah.
You know, what is that one tip of advice, maybe not through business, but through life, that you'd coach them to you know, make that next decision, make that decision to go all in, make that decision to, you know, not just financially sell themselves, but internally, mindset-wise, sell themselves on diving into what it is that they want to do?
Yeah, first what I would do is I would make amazing fucking content, put a lot of good content out there, and then just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself, that's it. If you think, you know, you want to be that doctor, you want to be that next YouTube star, you want to be that Instagram, believe in yourself, just do it. Just jump. Make the leap.
I love it too.
Yeah, that's it.
I love it. So guys, that's literally it. Brandon Conti himself, a lot of you guys have been asking me, shooting me a DM on Instagram, like, yo, hey, why don't you guys make a video? Well, here's our stepping stone. We're obviously, him and I are gonna make a ton of other videos, you know, further on down this YouTube journey that I will personally have, that he will have with me as well. But I just wanted him to kind of just share his story. You know, he looks good, he's got his nice little suit on, fresh to death. And I wanted him to just come and make this quick video. It was on the spot. We didn't think about it a lot, but I know a lot of people have been asking, you know, about Brandon Conti, right? I want to know his story. I want to know what he's done. I don't want to know where he's going. But just understand this, guys. Like him being here at Legacy, one of the Legacy Marketing's top affiliates, this is his stepping stone to get where he's actually going, right? And a lot of you guys can do exactly the same thing. For a lot of you guys that are like, I don't know what the hell a Legacy is, I'll drop it in the comment section below, so we'll for sure get that. But with that being said, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Each of us is one of us is all of us, and all of us, man, we're gonna go crush this thing.
Come on, man, let's do it.